So if you are not married and you want to get married, be sure the person that you are committing your life to or with is the right person. You have made up that decision. Sababu divorce is a very expensive process. So imagine kurudisha Ruracio, hiyo legal process, nini hizo vitu zote. Miaka inakimbia ikienda wapi? You'd rather be in your 30s na hujaolewa kuliko in your 30s lakini umeolewa na umeachwa.
Kuna watu huolewa juu anaona uko na pesa, now she want to come into your life because you have money.
Yes.
Or maybe because of your occupation.
Maybe alikuwa maybe anaangalia miaka.
Hi guys.
Hoping
that God has kept you well.
Tamara's family here and we are back like we never left.
So if you're new here, karibu sana, and if it is your first time and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and like these videos and watch the rest. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love. We really appreciate you and we value you, and God bless you.
Oh yes. So in today's video, this is a bit a special one because we have been doing some videos as dilemmas in marriage. Is it in marriage or necessarily dilemmas za maisha tu? Za maisha. Because it's not necessary that you are going through this because you are married. Maybe you are single and you have some issues relating to relationships and marriage.
Yeah.
So in this channel we talk about marriage and relationships, and we are so passionate about it.
Yes.
And in this video we are responding to a post that we did on Facebook. Na hii ni swali ya mtu alikuwa ametuuliza, so we are asking on behalf.
Yes.
And I think it's important to say that because niona kuna mtu alikuambia ati si huyu ni tabi mwenye aliolewa na Martin. Ameolewa hadi sasa.
Mimi sijatoka kwangu.
Hajatoka kwa nini?
Kwangu.
Oh yes. So we want just to check the post. The post is here. Lakini tusome.
I am a single mom with a kid. I was married for 8 months. We went through the normal marriage process from Ruracio and everything to the wedding. Unfortunately, we separated after 8 months. 2 months ago, I met a long-time friend who has shown interest in marrying me. I feel the same. I love him, but I don't know where to start this process all over again. I love marriage and I want to be in marriage again. Where should I start? Kindly advise.
Oh yes. Do you want first of all to give the advice or you want us to read?
We read.
We read first, eh?
Yes.
So Kenyans are very interesting people because you really came through for this lady. This is an actual story, okay?
And the comments are raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut, but we don't want to put faces.
Yes.
But because kuna mtu anakuwa hapo hivyo lakini you don't want to, you want to maintain your image. So we are asking on your behalf. Sindio? So this is how Kenyans had to say. The first person.
Hata wataja.
Okay. Nitapost ni screenshot.
Oh. Okay. So, rudisha Ruracio wenyewe first and kill that youthoni. Ati youthoni.
Unasema kama mtu kutoka US.
Kill that youthoni.
So, huwa hiyo udhoni ndivyo wanasema. So, when rudisha Ruracio wenyewe, I think kuna some truth. Not some truth. Actually, that is true.
According to Kikuyu, I don't know the
according to, by the way, it's good to note that. So if you are from our community, you cannot be Ruracio twice. I don't know whether the others do the same.
Yeah.
But first of all, rudisha udhoni, rudisha Ruracio, sio udhoni. Rudisha Ruracio, clear with the other husband.
Yeah.
And of course, amesema walifanya wedding. So you also need to divorce legally.
Legally, yes.
So usifanye hizo vitu zote and then you have a binding agreement, you and the husband when you mliachana. So make sure that you have cleared everything
in the altar.
Yes.
Hey, by the way,
sio necessary kwa altar. I don't think altar.
Nasema in church. Not
so
necessary kusema pale mbele, but at least even the pastor, the officiating pastor should know
that you are in a marriage. It can last for 8 months. Give the reasons, and the reason you opted out, and now you back it up with legal process.
Yes.
Mwachana legally.
And the
dowry rudisha, and now start.
Start the next one. Kama walikuwa umerashiria one.
By the way, you know it's very. Let me tell you. The reason it's more expensive to divorce than to marry, than to do a wedding.
Very true.
And I think it was made that way by design. Ndio mtu ajue kutulia kwa marriage. So if you are not married and you want to get married, be sure the person that you are committing your life to or with is the right person. You have made up that decision. Sababu divorce is a very expensive process. So imagine kurudisha Ruracio, hiyo legal process, nini hizo vitu zote. Tafadhali bwana, take time before whatever.
And that is why me usema, by the way, I tell the single ladies, it's better to break the relationships than marriage.
Definitely.
Kama unataka ku break hata 20 of them, if you feel you're not comfortable, break them. Break zote. But now ndio ukiingia kwa marriage, you know what you're getting yourself into.
It's a lifetime commitment.
Yes, it's a commitment.
Yes. Next one.
Go back, no option. What? Who is this?
Who is that? Nicholas.
Nicholas Mutembe.
So Nicholas anasema ati go back, no option. Okay, maybe you need to know the context why they separated, because if it was a genuine reason, kama maybe physical abuse, I wouldn't advise that she goes back. So it depends on the context. So, but now the question is not whether she should go back or not, because she has already made up her mind that she doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
So what you need, another could transition to the next marriage, which is the way forward. Ama anafaa kuanzia wapi? Okay? Yes, so what's the next?
Margaret says, sasa utarashirio mara mbili kweli. Rudishia wenyewe Ruracio. Then anza mambo mengine mapya. That is what you've said. Hata kama ulirashirio 2M, make sure you return everything.
Definitely.
Yes.
And by the way, I think it's good to say, in our culture, hiyo nini complications za udhoni, umekula udhoni, umeenda kuolewa tena, those things have some repercussions. I don't know, ni kitu unaweza anza kuipata kwa bloodline. I think according to our tradition, maybe you can correct me, but I think it's not good to have two Ruracios eaten for one person. So inaweza kurudiria. So make sure that you clear up.
Or even your generation.
Or even your generation. So it's important to note that. And also give us your comment. We are not giving from a point of professional experience. We're just giving our views, and also the people who wrote this text, these are their views. You can also comment in the comment section to ambia what you feel about the situation.
The other one says, unaharakisha mambo sana. Separated for 8 months na bado unataka kuolewa. Kitakuramba vibaya sana. Yani kwa marriage hukumaliza hata mwaka. What happened? Oh, what happened tuanzie hapo?
I think the last bit is okay. Tuanzie what happened, because if maybe it's something that can be solved, unafaa first of all kujaribu kusolve your first marriage. But again, vile tu nimesema, if it was a genuine reason, physical abuse, inaitwaje, infidelity, vitu kama hizo, I think hiyo siwezi isema arudi. But again, the first bit I think amekosea, sababu hatu kusema 8 months zenye the last 8 months ndio alikuwa ameolewa. Aliolewa for 8 months. It could be 2 years ago, lakini aliolewa for 8 months. So ame take time na nasikia amehim, amepata mtu anaweza endelea na yeye, lakini legally ameolewa to the previous man. Hawajafanya legal process ya divorce na hawajamaliza mambo ya udhoni na nini. So I think mambo ya time, she has taken time. The question is, how do I transition to the next marriage? Sindio? The next one?
Take time.
Definitely. Is the same thing. Maybe still you take time, I think pia maybe ama nibisi kuframe your question vizuri.
I think so.
But anyway, try to read the question again, because she has already taken time. It's not 8 months, previous 8 months. Marriage duty lasts for 8 months. It could be 2 years or 3 years or maybe even 1 year. So she feels she has taken time and she's comfortable to do it again.
Alafu najua kuna place amesema 2 months ago alipatana na.
Yes, 2 months ago ndio alipatana na long time friend. You get? Lakini kuolewa aliolewa for 8 months, lakini 8 months inaweza kuwa 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. The other one, you mean the first one was not a long time friend? The first one, sasa?
Yes.
Was he not serious as this one? What was there that you didn't settle with the first? What was there that you didn't settle with the first one? The dog. What was there that you didn't settle with the first one that you think this who seemed to be serious will settle? take time and take care. Well, these are nice advice.
I think that's a good one. I think
there is no perfect person.
I would say this. My small piece of advice. When you're getting in marriage, at least equal on the basis of friendship, because in friendship you get to know real person. Sababu there's no point of faking. You get. But if you get in marriage because of emotions, maybe mmekufia msee, mmepatana naye, you feel that kind of a connection, lakini you don't know a lot of things about this person. Kuna chances za ukiingia kwa marriage utamjua na maybe you not like the person. So I think it should begin from a point of friendship, then into marriage. So I think for this person, vile wamesema aliolewa for 8 months, maybe it could be it was not from a friendship point.
And you see now wanasema she met the long term friend.
Yes. Now the person they met 2 months ago ni beshte. Na now wame connect. Na huyo beshte anataka kumuoa.
So the first one meaning kama hakuwa beshte.
Could be sababu 8 months man. 8 months.
Or maybe ni wale watu. I'm not talking about maybe hata hii situation. Kuna watu huolewa juu anaona uko na pesa, now she want to come into your life because you have money.
Yes.
Or maybe because of your occupation.
Maybe alikuwa maybe anaangalia miaka.
Hiyo
kwa desperate, unaona sijui miaka inakimbia ikienda wapi. You'd rather be in your 30s na hujaolewa kuliko in your 30s lakini umeolewa na umeachwa.
True. Haya, when it comes to marriages, sinanga maoni because everyone has their own opinion.
Huyo ni nani?
Just do you. Just do you. Irene.
Okay, just do you for me, apana. You can't do you. In marriage, you have to come to a point of consensus. Muna agree.
You do you too.
Do you too.
Do you both.
And I'm sorry if you can hear noise in the background. Today is on Sunday. Watoto wako nje wanacheza. But I hope you are getting the point. So, I don't think you need to do you in marriage. You need to come to a place of you come to a place where you agree. You get? And I can give you a practical example. If you know this is how things, you believe this is how things are supposed to be done. Now this is my version. Ati nikiingia kwa nyumba na nafaa kufanya hivi na hivi na hivi. And then for you, you know this the way things are supposed to be done. You can do you. You get? We have to come to a place of agreeing.
We have to adjust.
Lazima adjust. You can do you. Okay? But maybe for some things you can do you, but for most of the things you can do you.
Anything that concerns you, the two of you have to agree.
Let me give you an example. This is why I'm saying that. And this is what we are going to post in the next. Let me try to preempt. In the next post, kuna this person who is having the guy anataka wako kwa relationship for I think 2 years. 2 years relationship, but the guy is not committing to marriage. And the lady is working, the guy is working, but jamaa anasema lazima ajenge mama yake. You get? Lazima ajenge mama yake. So if this guy decides to do him, he's going to lose this girl.
True.
Because this guy is ready for marriage. So ni kumaanisha akipata na mtu wako ready, atasonga. So wewe ubaki ukido you. Where do you? You just do you.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway.
So take your time, mama, don't rush.
Again, I think
question.
Soma question vizuri hapo juu. Tumesema marriage it take 8 months lakini sio previous 8 months, inaweza kuwa 2 or 3 years ago. So she has already taken time. She has healed and she feels like she wants to go into the next marriage. But now the problem is hajui kama itakubalika na wazazi na community na church na all the parties involved in marriage. So ndio tunajaribu kumadvise.
Sasa na wewe baby, next time when you're asking, maybe amekuuliza swali, try to come up na full information.
Yes.
Because ugemuuliza muliachana lini na ndio sasa you take hii action, mlikuwa mliachana like how many years ago ama how many months ago. You see?
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry for that, but that is the situation. Ni 8 months lakini sio previous 8 months. 2 or 3 years ago. Right now she's right for the next marriage, but kuna hiyo dilemma.
Hii ni kali. Dunia inaisha. So kazaneni kwa mapenzi. Tia bidii, usinyamaze, na we ndio kiatu inafinya. Oleka my dear. Raw and uncut.
Okay. Usiolewe for that reason.
True.
The purpose of marriage ni kuna part ya companionship, but of course it has to have a purpose. Lazima mkue clear of this is what we want to do after marriage. I mean, when we are in marriage, this we can work on something together. Marriage is for purpose, not for what mtu anakuja kufill gap yani yuko nayo. Maybe you feel like
situationship.
It's not a situational thing. It has to be an intentional decision. Na lazima ikuwe na ground tunaona kwa sababu we have a purpose, we are clear what we want to do. Na maybe what hiyo clarity tu ya we can work on something together. You get? So isikuwe ni sababu ya unafikia kuwa lonely, hadi unasikia maybe your age should not for all those reasons. So inafaa kuwa na purpose. But those are our opinions.
Yeah.
Leave a comment in the comment section below. Next one.
The other one, Ojamo. Anasema, don't ask the advice from men. Pray for a permanent solution.
Oh yes, definitely. Even these comments that we are reading here, and also the advice that we are giving, don't take everything. Seek God for your marriage and for your next marriage. But of course, kuna zile bare minimums. Hizo at least unaweza ulizia na ufuate. Sababu kitu kama Ruracio, kama ulirashirio, hawezi rashirio mara ya pili, na hawezi peleka jamaa mara ya pili na malizana na jamaa wa kwanza, especially legally. Sababu umesema umeolewa legally through the wedding na ulifanya Ruracio na hizo vitu zote. So you have to undo the process.
You are still married.
You are still married as we speak. So undo the process. End the legal process, narudisha Ruracio, then introduce the new guy. Yes, those are the bare minimums. Okay, as this is according to us. The next one.
Zimeisha.
Oh, Zimeisha.
Yes.
We had so many comments because we also have a group for young couples. Now tulikuwa tumefanya another discussion. It's only that we don't want to make this video too long. So you can also leave a comment in the description box. In the comment section below. Yes, leave a comment as well. We want to hear your views. We are doing this to help a sister. We are doing this to help a couple, to help a brother.
Yeah.
And this is a new thing that we are doing. We are asking on behalf. You get it? There are so many people who find themselves in dilemmas in life, and especially in the age of marriage, but they don't have the courage to seek for alternatives in terms of kusikia opinions from other people, maybe looking for someone who is professional in the age of marriage, marriage counseling. So you end up making wrong decisions. So we are asking on your behalf to hear what Kenyans have to say. So this is a situation that a sister is going through, and we are going to respond. You have already responded, so we are just hearing your views.
Yes.
Okay. So kuna kitu nimesema, we have a young couples group where we come together as young couples just to keep each other company and to share our views in regards to situations that we are going through. We try to discuss them and to help a couple to solve their issues, and also to give each other warmth. Najua marriage inakuwa na challenges zake mingi sana, but if you are doing it without a company, it can even be harder. You get? So if you are there, you are in a relationship or marriage and you would love to have that kind of a community, link is in the description box. We have a WhatsApp and we have a Facebook page. You can reach us out and you'll be part of the group.
Yes.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Oh yes. What's your advice now, because you have read the advice from other people? What do you have to say?
Video.
What do you have to say?
My take, my advice ni first, before you move out, rethink yourself. Ujiulize ni mimi niko na makosa ama ni yako na makosa. Unaweza pata hata maybe the lady ni yako na makosa.
Yes.
Maybe you are the problem.
And means uta transfer hiyo shida kwa the
next to the other marriage.
Yes.
Na utaenda na expectations. So you need to work on yourself. Before you go out, before you move out, call yourself a meeting. Ask yourself, this is what kunaenda hivi na hivi. what am I doing, like mimi kwa hii situation yote mimi nimechangia wapi?
Definitely.
Nimechangia kubuild ama nimechangia kubreak?
Yes.
That is what you're supposed to first ask yourself. Now ukifikiria uone maybe it's the man who has the problem, now at that point you can first walk. If you feel you want to walk out, you can first walk out, rethink yourself about that situation, then you give yourself time. Juu unaweza pata if this person was your friend, mabesha waachanange. So even if you go to the next relationship, you find yourself you're dragging the previous relationship hapa, ama you find sasa unakuwa guilty because of what you did. So give yourself time to heal, and then you pray about it, pray about the situation, because me kitu moja nasemanga, God has the answer to everything.
Yes.
So in whatever things that you do, make sure you consult God. Even before you go to people, consult the Holy Spirit first. And definitely before you make that conclusion, utakuwa umepata a very clear decision, direction of what you want. Yes.
I'm going to add on to what you have said. You do all those things, and still do the bare minimums. Usipeleke Ruracio mara mbili. You get? Because the question is, anataka kujua, okay, she has moved on, she feels like she has healed, she has taken time, she has done all this. But now the question is, how do I transition into the next marriage? Of course, yeye anabelieve anafaa kwenda kwa wazazi kwanza, and then the church ablessiwe, and then sasa ingie kwa marriage. But you cannot do those things if you have not undone the process, the previous marriage. So you have to go rudisha Ruracio, enda kwa legal process, you undo that marriage, because as we stand and as we speak, you are married. So make sure that you undo the process before you commit to the next phase.
But again, even before you get separate, you start separating, mimi naeza omba to always look for a solution yenye inaweza fanya you people mukae tu pamoja, because there is a reason why you guys met.
Yes.
There must be a reason why you met.
Yes.
So ikishindikana kabisa, yes, now you can separate. But before ifike hapo, jaribu tu kufunga utoto mashimo tu, kutubuild tu.
But again, wacha tufanye kama debate. But again, it has to come from both of you. Don't usisukume.
Na ndio nimesema wewe
kama mwenzako hataki, kama ukijidhudhuria, so kama mwenzako hataki, don't force it. You get? So it has to come from both of you. Are you willing to solve? If you are not in the mood of solving, so don't force. Especially kama ilikuwa kitu major, either physical abuse or infidelity or something maybe that you think it's major, or even beliefs. Unajua kuna mtu mwingine unaenda we get married, lakini unapata mimi anaitwa antichrist.
Mko Christian
mkioana, lakini mkiingia kwa mali unapata hakuna Mungu.
I don't believe there is God.
What? Sasa hivi tu kama hizo, those are dangerous.
Yeah, you need to sit down, muongee, and ikishindikana kama hiyo unajipea shughuli. So yes, in as much as you want to do these things, do the bare minimums. The next video, check out the post on Facebook. The link is in the description box. Go leave a comment, and then in the next video we'll be reading your comments. We want to build marriages. We want to build relationships. We want to help people solve their issues. And these are people who cannot come out here in this space to discuss their issues. So we are doing it on their behalf. You get? So this is on behalf of this lady. Okay? And thank you very much for giving us such a wonderful and interactive comments. Yes.
We really love that we continue to engage so that we can build our marriages. We love to talk about marriage, and we believe that marriage should work.
Yes.
And that's why we are doing this. We are so excited. So thank you very much. If you haven't liked this video, please do, and also leave a comment, and also do what? Share.
Yeah.
And subscribe.
Yes.
It's the best way to support our content.
Yes.
And until we meet in the next
video.
Let's do the until we meet in the next one.
video. Oh.
Until we meet in the next video. Yuck.
Until we meet in the next one.
video. God bless you.
We need to agree.
We need to. Oh, now we need to agree.
Yes.
Okay.
Video ama ni one.
The one. And
until we meet in the next one. God bless you and bye bye.
Adios.